Hello everyone, I'm Erich and welcome back to Jetpac Refuelled. But I'm not playing Jetpac Refuelled. I'm really gonna just be playing Jetpac. Let's go into retro. The reason I'm playing it through Jetpac Refuelled and not Rare Replay is because Rare Replay, I already have all the achievements for it. I kind of cheated to get them, but let's ignore that fact. So, I'm trying to get the Retro Cyclist achievement in this game, which is to reach level 16 of Retro, or beat level 16 of Retro. And, you can't cheat. There are no cheat codes like there are in Rare Replay, so I can't cheat to get it, so, it's, also the controls are different, like, let's just ignore that one. The controls are slightly different from the Rare Replay one. Rare Replay, I think you could hold up and go up, which was really awkward controls. Now it's like you actually have a button for accelerate up, which I like a lot better. I mean, for the most part, I was doing that in Rare Replay too, because I think that was an option then. But, I remember when I was playing this with Rare Replay, I did try to do this legit, and I got to like level 11 or something without losing. Like, I did do decently well. I also gotta remember, this is not Jetpac Refuelled, so there are no bombs. I just have to be very, very, very fucking careful. I don't care about that diamond. See, the thing with Jetpac, also, I don't have to worry about like Refuelled, I had to worry about collecting everything because I wanted to unlock weapon upgrades and stuff like that. There's nothing like that in here, so in theory, it should be slightly easier because there's less to worry about. That's in theory. In actuality, it's tougher because the world's also smaller and some of the enemies are a pain in the ass to deal with. Actually, I don't know if I'd say it's more difficult than, like, the, reach level 10 without dying once achievement. That is a pain in the ass. And especially since a few of the levels, the rocket ships... Oh, you bitch! A few of the levels, the rocket's underneath a platform or something, so you have to go... You can't just come up here and drop it from above. Like, I can't just go, oop, and drop it. So, Refuelled, I think, might be a little... The lack of bombs doesn't help, though. Although, to be fair, I never remembered to use them anyway, so... Also forgot. I think it's Jetpac Refuelled. If you have a fuel thing, you can get hit on the bottom and be fine. Can't do that here! I have 2 more lives. And, what is it? 2 more levels? This one and 1 more until I get the new, rocket. I believe. I think it's 4, because I think it's, like, Refuelled. Like, I think they're the same in that sense, where it's a rocket every... What was that? I don't know. I noticed, first of all, I'm still trying to get the collectibles. Don't need the score one bit. Like, the score means nothing. Although, I think you can get extra lives from score. I'm assuming you can get extra lives from score. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Those are the worst. When it's, like, right on the edge of the world. Alright. That was a good first attempt. Not counting the one that I ended up quitting because I died like 2 seconds in. Not counting that one, that was a good first attempt. 3 levels, not great. Especially when I have to get 16, that wasn't even a quarter of them. But it was over an 1/8. So I will take it. I will take it. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that sound was. I'm not gonna try to explain that sound because it's like I didn't want to open my mouth, but still had to, like, gasp. So I ended up just, like, inhaling the inside of my mouth somehow. Okay, that was a weird explanation. I'm not gonna try to explain it. So here's this explanation that makes exactly 0 sense. Cool. I love how every time you see something with one of these older games. In this case, in the Rare Replay case, you still see... Are you fucking kidding me? You still see, like, when they go over the rocket ship, like, the colors change and all that. Because you figure that's probably just a limitation of the original system they were on. I don't remember what the system was called. I think when I first did a video on it in Rare Replay, I called it an arcade game or something, and it wasn't actually in arcades. It was some, like, home system that I never heard of until I looked it up. But... Okay, this one's worse. This one's absolutely worse. But I'm guessing it was a limitation where it's like, oh, these certain areas have to be a certain color. Like, you can't have... like, one pixel be one color, another pixel be another color. It has to be like, we'll draw this, and then this whole square has to be one color, I'm assuming. Which is why you can see it, like, flicking on and off there when it's going down real fast. Because it's exiting one square, entering another square. But I love how, even though that was probably a limitation of the system or whatever, any, like, remake of it, you always see that still happen. Like, I'm not sure if it still happened in the one on Donkey Kong. On Donkey Kong 64. Okay, so that was better score-wise, but I don't think it was better performance-wise. Like, I think I did worse. Like, I don't think I got as far. I think I might have just picked up, like, an extra item or something. I'll get the items for score if they're, like, within reach. That one I'm not going to worry about anymore. That one is now dead to me. But, like, if they're within reach, just because I don't know when the extra lives happen. I don't know if it's like after a certain level, like, after you beat a rocket ship, you get a life. Or if it's, every 10,000 or something like that. Or 20,000. So, I'm not gonna worry about it. I also... Did I try? I don't think I did. I didn't try, Classic Cubert again after I did my challenge video. Again, it's one of those, it's like, oh, I was talking about how I loved it and how I loved the game, I was playing it and all that. You know, as soon as I got it, and as soon as I did a video on it, and then just never played it. Although this game, like I mentioned in that video, kind of the same way. Not Jetpac itself, but Jetpac Refuelled. This game's awesome, Jetpac Refuelled. I have not played it near enough. And part of it was because I thought, oh, I'll do it on a stream, oh, I'll do it on a video, oh, I'll do this. So I was just like, I don't want to do it because I'm saving it for a video or a stream or something like that. But then I never do the video, never do a stream, and I end up just never playing the game. Like, I never do anything with it. It's like, just play the game. That's the kind of the same reason I haven't played Resident Evil 1. I got the Resident Evil Origins collection when it came out. Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 0. Resident Evil 0, I stopped playing because I had so many other things to play. Resident Evil 1, I never started because I'm like, oh, well, well, first of all, it's because I was like, oh, I want to wait until I beat Resident Evil 0 first. Damn it, it's all the way down there. It's like, oh, I want to wait until I beat Resident Evil 0, but it was also because I'm like, oh, I want to do a video on this, or stream it, or something like that. Probably stream, just because it doesn't really have, doesn't really have, like, logical checkpoints. It's just whenever you get a save point, so Well, I mean, I guess that's a logical checkpoint, but it's, like, time-wise, it doesn't have, like... I can't just stop whenever I want, so I can't stop after... Oh, excuse me. I can't stop after, like, 30 minutes and just... I just gotta hope that I find a save point after 30 minutes. So I was like, oh, I'll stream it instead. That'll make more sense. When was the last time I streamed? I mean, seriously, someone tell me. I don't remember. It was Undertale. I remember that much. I think the last stream was the last Undertale stream I did, but that was months ago? I really don't remember. So they just sit on the side. Damn it. They sit on the side and then just fly out. They're not too difficult, because you're pretty much free most of the time. Especially if you can take him out quick. That I thought I could go faster than him. I thought I could go faster, so I was trying to race him, then just ran my head into him. No. I seriously want to find out when I can stop worrying about... Or, not when I can stop worrying, when I can get a 1-up. I haven't gotten one yet, I don't think. I haven't really been paying attention. Oh, next rocket! Oh, Jesus Christ, UFOs. UFOs, go away. Where's the fuel? There it is. Oh no. Oh no. Are you serious? They like... Okay, they are a pain in the ass because they're following me. They're absolutely following me. Stop it! Stop following me. I don't remember this being as hard as... I swear. I did get to like level 11 or something at some point. To be fair, I wasn't playing a video, and as I mentioned before, I think as I mentioned in Qbert again, for some reason when you just, like, when you're talking and stuff, you're not fully 100% on the game, you're trying to do the commentary and stuff too, it makes it way more difficult than you think it would be. It makes it way more difficult than it should. So... I keep going for the power-up, like, not the power-ups, the score, when it absolutely makes no sense. But it makes it difficult, because, like, when I did this originally, when I did my, like, level 11 or whatever run, I was just sitting here, just focused. I probably did, like, 300 or 400 tries. I honestly don't remember how many tries it was, but... I was sitting here just focused, 100% focused, and, you know, yeah. I don't know where that thought was going. But yeah, probably 100% focused, and, you know, because I wasn't worrying about talking, wasn't worrying about any of that, you know, that's more of my brain power freed up to focus on not colliding into things. I mean, don't get me wrong, still collided into a lot of things. Also, that was before I really played Refuelled heavily, so I wasn't, like, heavy on the... Goddammit, I wasn't heavy on the collecting score. Like, I wasn't heavy... Now I'm heavy on that because I'm so used to doing it to get weapon power-ups. Jesus Christ. It just sucks because it's like, one hit, you're dead. And it's just so sudden. Like, sometimes you can see it coming, it's like, oh, I made a stupid mistake and I ran into it. Sometimes it's like, just, oh, they'll happen to change direction and next thing you know, you're dead. Next thing you know, you're one life down! These bubbles, especially, they just flatten out, go up, go down, change direction as much as they want for no reason other than the fact that they're dicks. See, I was trying to... You can probably see what I was doing. I was trying to shoot him. But, was not tall enough. And did not want to go up because there was another bubble there, so... I didn't want to go up, but I also didn't want to, I really wanted to shoot him, so... Okay, don't care about that. Score. That score is just lost to the abyss. Although if that fuel fell down there, I would have absolutely gotten it. Because they're... What other choice would I have had at that point? If they're basically overlapped, I mean, I might as well get both of them. Mostly because I don't think I would be able to get only one. I don't know. I'm at the point where I'm, like, just saying words. Like, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying words just for the sake of not having silence, but also not having to think. Almost beating the high score, which is good. Although my high score is my last run. So that's not really saying much. You Those UFOs! What the fuck? The bubbles are terrible, but the UFOs! Because they freaking follow you! Why? Why is that a thing? See, but I noticed... I don't remember whether I mentioned it in a video or if I talked to friends when I mentioned it. I realized why games are so difficult back, like, around this time. Why games are so difficult. This game has 16 levels. You can finish it. I went too far left. Nope. Dying the first level might as well just reset. But this game has 16 levels. You can finish it in like an hour. And that's not speedrun time. That's like if you just go through it. You finish it in probably actually not even an hour. Probably be like 30 minutes you'll finish it in. And again, that's not speedrun time. That's just, hey, I didn't fuck up time. So the games had to be ridiculously difficult because otherwise you'd get this game, you'd finish it in like, you'd finish it in one sitting and be like, oh, well, alright. Had to be difficult, had to be the kind of thing you needed to get used to, because I always hear people complaining about like, oh, games used to be so much better back before because they used to be difficult, they used to not, you know, be... Yeah, it's like, yeah, but now you get games that have like 40 hours of gameplay. You don't want them to be super difficult most of the time because otherwise you're gonna spend 80 hours with that 40 hours of gameplay. Like that 40 hours of storyline, it's gonna take you double, if not triple the time to get through it. Here it's like, yeah, there's 30 minutes of gameplay, but you're gonna spend 17 hours going through it just trying to beat it. Which is fine. Plus, I've played plenty of games that hold your hand and tutorialize and everything. Doesn't make them easy. Especially if you're me. Especially if you're me and suck at games. It does not make them easy. Alright. One more. Come on. I want to get past level 5. Let's make that the goal. I'm not getting the achievement. I think that's pretty damn... Three lives. 2 lives! Why? That run went from kind of good, decent, passable, to you fucked up majorly in a matter of like a minute. Not even a minute. So yeah, getting to level 6 is now my goal. Because otherwise, because I'm definitely not getting the achievement. Like, I pretty much accepted that fact before I started the game. Like, yep, there's no way I'm doing this in this video, but I'm gonna at least try. Maybe I'll surprise myself, like I did with Qbert. Qbert obviously didn't get the achievement, but I got to level 3, further than I ever gotten. Did I get to level 3? I think I was on level 3, like right at the end of level 3, wasn't I? I might be making that up, but I did get to level 3. Did I get to that in the video? Maybe I did play it after the video. Maybe I did play it after the video. Fucking Christ! Because I did definitely get to level 3, but I can't remember. I did play it once after that video. I played it like the next day or something like that. Just like, oh, I'm bored, I don't really know what to play. Oh, I'll just fucking kill me. Like, oh, I'll play Qbert. So I did, and got to level 3, and couldn't get anywhere past that. Like, I beat the first round of level... Why? Just why? Why? Why is this... I got to level 5 twice. I can't get past level 2 now. I lost all 5 of my lives on level 2. I went perfect in level 1. Even with unnecessarily picking up score. And, I was gonna say, don't fall. Stay up. One more. Okay, back to level 2. It's not... Die! I'm getting worse. Getting worse as the video goes on. And I don't know why. Like... I'm not... Like, up until I started doing worse, I wasn't even really getting more frustrated. I was like, oh, yeah, I died on level 5. You know, that's honestly better than I thought I would do. And suddenly I'm dying on level 2. What the fuck? What the fuck do you want me to do? I also I shot him. I mean, obviously I must have missed or something, but I could have... I gotta say, also, this runs a lot smoother than the rare play. Yeah, the rare replay version. The rare replay version, I feel like it's a little choppy for some of the, like, classic games, especially, like, this game didn't seem, like, super smooth. But this version of it seems way smoother. It's weird. Like, I don't see how the newer version feels worse. Whatever. I mean, yeah, the newer version, you're adding a bunch of stuff on top of it. I mean, this had achievements, but the other one, you're adding in, like, the other start menu and all this other stuff, and... No, wait, this has another start menu. I don't know. I'm trying to make excuses and explanations that I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to also really not die. I'm surrounded. Phone went off and distracted me. Don't headbutt the bubbles. It's exactly the wrong thing to do. 2 more lives. Can I beat 2 more levels? That's the question. I should be able to get through this one without dying. This one's not difficult. This one's not difficult. I feel like I can get through this one no problem. Because most of the time it's open, you get the few flying in every once in a while, but they're also like telegraphed. It's like you can see that they're going to be flying in, you know, so long before they actually do. And there's only ever... Although, if you don't really plan things out, you're gonna get hit anyway. Bought my microphone. I took a huge risk there by standing on the rocket. Like, oh, are they gonna miss me? Are they gonna be gone before I get to that point? Oh, we'll see. Now we got these guys who are absolute assholes because they freaking home in on you. Did I get an extra life? I didn't think I had 2. So, it was Jetpac. I can't get past level 5 apparently. Could barely get past level 3 and 2. But so another failure. Not surprising. Anytime I try to do a classic game, just expect I'm not going to get the achievement. So, anyway, for now, I'm going to end this video here. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.